I wanted to wait a little bit on this one, post it a little bit later, but you know what? It's been a day. Let's just jump into it. Let's talk about the Warriors getting eliminated by the T Wolves. Oh, hello. Okay, we're wrapping up the third in Denver. Nuggets are up by 10. But the I want to make this video on the purpose of kind of it's a reaction to Game 5, but it's also a reaction to the series between the T Wolves and the Warriors. The biggest outlier, as much, just cut through, cut all the BS out. This series was determined because Curry, just simply put, was not there. As much as, Kerr or Butler or Green talk about in their post-game conference about, oh, injuries are part of the game. Like, let's be real here, though. I think you win game one, and then Curry's dealing with his hamstring, and then you lose four straight. Like, that shows the impact. I think more it shows the importance and how big of a crucial key piece Curry was with the Warriors altogether. This is including, yes, his splash brother Klay Thompson, the Andre Iguodala's, the Sean Livingston's of the team, through like the KD as well, from like when the Golden State era dynasty started to now, of how, yeah, maybe as inconsistent as Curry might be in the clutch when it's time to huck up a three in Game 7, this still just shows his importance on how big he is for the Warriors. Because, I mean, look at 2021 when he was in talks to get the MVP. He single-handedly kind of dragged them to the play-in tournament. Yes, they lost to Memphis, I think it was. Or they lost to Laker. I can't remember. But just with how important he is to this franchise, this is what this series is showing is, yes, even bringing on Jimmy Butler, who could be a complementary piece, kind of like how Klay Thompson was in the absence of Thompson. Butler wasn't enough. Do I think... Oh, I don't even want to... KD comes back? No. But I think... I do think, though, sincerely, if Steph Curry was there, and if Steph Curry was healthy, I think the series at least goes 6. I think they leave San Francisco probably up 3-1, if at worst 2-2. But kind of like how in the other video that I made in a reaction to his injury, hey, they got to leave San Francisco at least 2-2. If they're down 3-1, it's over. And yeah, the kind of the inconsistencies of Jimmy Butler in the playoffs, it did happen towards the tail end. But Jimmy hasn't been on this team since day one. You know what I mean? Like, he came halfway through the season. So to try to expect Jimmy Butler to have the kind of run that he did with the Heat back in 2020, back in 2023, for him to have those kind of explosive games like he did, or explosive series, whether it's against the Knicks, the Celtics, the Bucks, like, to expect him to do that and turn around from like a half season and be on the same page, like, I think maybe we hyped it up a little bit too much, and I'll admit I hyped it up a little bit too much, because I was like, you know what, they are X Factor players, you can never count them out. But it happened. Series is over. Edwards is moving on. It's going to be interesting to see if the T-Wolves can beat the Nuggets or the Thunder. We'll just have to see, man. I think the Western Conference Finals is going to be a good one. But that's my thoughts on that. Is I think, yes, injuries are part of the game, but let's not overshadow the fact on, if Curry was healthy, this series definitely would have gone a lot longer. And I think in turn, it might have hurt the T-Wolves a little bit more that Curry wasn't healthy for this series, because T-Wolves got their handful either way if they're playing the Thunder or the Nuggets next. Because, I mean, if you get past a healthy Warriors squad in 6 or 7, that feels a lot better than getting past a injured Warriors team in 5 games. Like, I think it probably hurt the T-Wolves a little bit in the long run. But again, who knows? Edwards could be hoisting his first, Larry O'Brien trophy. And I look here looking like an idiot. But anyways, that's my thoughts on that, guys. What do you think the future of the Warriors looks like? Do you think Jimmy and Draymond and Steph are going to get together, have that talk on the plane like Butler said in the post game, or do you think Butler just kind of hops out and goes somewhere different this summer? Do you think Draymond's done? What do you think Draymond does? What do you think Steph does? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.